one is food, clothing, and shelter. And all these basic needs, these three that I've mentioned, is agriculture. Food is agriculture, clothing is agriculture, shelter is agriculture. The economy is struggling generally in terms of pricing, in terms of exchange rate, and all that because of agriculture. And so President Mahama, knowing and understanding this challenge, is proposing an agriculture for economic transformation program, which agriculture for economic transformation program will tend to lead economic transformation of Ghana through agriculture. And so to be able to do that, you need to first of all identify what exactly is the problem of agriculture in Ghana. What are the problems of the farmers in Ghana? So you spoke about cocoa, that's the cash crop sector, there's the food crop sector, there's the livestock sector. And so these three of agriculture are the areas that government needs to focus. So cash crop used to do well when food is even struggling and livestock is struggling. But now cash crop is struggling, food crops is struggling, and livestock is struggling. Because our philosophy and understanding and perspective about the interlinkages between these three sectors of agriculture is what has become the problem. And so President Mahama, having identified that all these three sectors, the major problem confronting them is the input challenge. So input cost is one, input quality is one, then input availability. So these three problems of input supply is what government needs to fix to be able to fix agriculture. So the cost of inputs, the supply of inputs, the quality of the inputs. And so President Mahama is saying that if the inputs is the challenge, let's tackle the problem from the inputs so that we can make the farmers more productive. They will be able to increase yields, produce more food, and for that matter, bring down prices, bring down exchange rate, then introduce the agro-processing sector. Increase the production of agro-processed products. And so President Mahama, through this, is saying that let's bring a program called Feeding Ghana program. Feeding Ghana. Under the Feeding Ghana program, there are a number of sub-programs. We have the farmer services centers, we have the livestock development program, we have the transformational grains development program, we have the vegetable development program, then we have the tuber development program, we have the poultry farm to the table program, then we have the livestock development program. Now, under each of the programs that I have mentioned, there are clear interventions that Mahama has planned to put in place to fix the challenges of productivity. And so, since input is the problem, and we have tried various methods of input support, which is what we call the input subsidy, President Mahama is saying that now let's go to a level where we combine input subsidy with input credit. And so he said, let's build farmer services centers in all the agriculture districts, in all the agriculture zones, so that any farmer who needs any input will not go to the open market, will not just go to the open market and buy at the expense of the private businessman who has brought in the agro products from outside to come and sell. But at the farmer services center, the agrochemicals will be bought by government, put there, the seeds will be placed there, the fertilizers will be there, the mechanization equipment, the tractor, the planters, the plow, the combined harvesters would be at the farmer services center. So any farmer that needs this input, all you need to do is to go to the farmer services center. And at the farmer services centers, because all these input commodities are heavily subsidized, the prices will be low. And because the price is low, it cuts the cost of production down. Because when you are carrying a small amount of money, you will be able to procure the inputs that will meet the needs on the farm. And the good thing is that when you don't even have the money to procure the inputs at the time that you are born to the farmer services center, government will give it to you on credit. And so, for example, now if you need a tractor to plow your land, 1 acre of plowing is 500 Ghana cedi. Under John Mahama, you used to pay 45 cedis to be able to plow 1 acre of land. The gramozone, which we call the condemn, the other name is the condemn, it used to sell for 9 cedis per bottle. Now it is selling for 120 cedis per bottle. That is if you want the highest grade. Now if you want the lowest grade, which is the cheapest, it's around 95 cedis. And so the farmer that used to buy it at 9 cedis, now buying it at 95 cedis. So he's not able to buy. But with the Farmer Services intervention, the Farmer Services Center will now bring the price of the gramophone down, so that if you are buying it for 90 cedi, you will not buy it for 90 cedi. You may either buy it for half the price or less. Then beyond that, fertilizer. Under your mama, we are giving fertilizers for free. Under this cronies from the MVP, they have increased the price of fertilizer to 600 Ghana cedis per bag. The fertilizer that used to sell for 65 cedis. Now, President Mahama is saying that at the Farmer Services Center, the fertilizer price would also be brought down. So when you go and you need the fertilizer, you don't have the money, it's given to you on credit. Ultimately, what you are doing is that the biggest burden of farmers, which is the input cost, you are virtually cut that down. They need a tractor. They go there, all they need to do is to fuel all the machines to plow their lands. And so they are not going to pay 500 Ghana. So they are going to save their money in their pocket. They can invest it into other input sectors and be able to increase productivity. And so with the Farmer Services Center, it will reach a time where a farmer will be able to produce in Ghana without spending a cedi of his own money, because there is the input credit and the subsidy combined, which is cutting down the cost of production and making the farmer more profitable. So this will be a motivation for young people who don't have the capital to even go into farming. And you see, the input sector, apart from the what we call the recurrent inputs, which is the fertilizer, the gramophone, the seeds, and maybe the mechanization services, there is the capital input as well, which is land. You know, the Ghana's land tenure system is another major problem. So Ghanaians are unable to get the land that they want to cultivate. So he wants to cultivate 20 acres of land, but he doesn't have access to the 20 acres of land. Maybe some family land with litigation, and so they will not have access to it. So President Mahama is saying that let's institute a farmland bank, which government will now procure the land, put them down. Any farmer who wants to extend their farm, their production, increase the size of their farm, when you go to the farmland banks, they will give you the land, you pay very small charges, rent charges, then you can go and cultivate your crop. We believe when we do that, generally the fixed inputs and the recurrent inputs, or what we call the recurrent inputs, would come down. And for that matter, the ultimate cost of production will come down. When the cost of production comes down, you increase your profitability. Then you produce more yields. And as you produce more yields, it means that the general price level of food will go down. I don't know if you are aware of what Statistical Services released yesterday. The current food inflation is now 25.9%. Last year, food inflation went up to as high as 61%. In the Savannah region, which is supposed to be a food basket, food inflation is 44%. We are sick. The nation is sick. There is a need for us to do something responsive immediately, something urgent to save us from the impending food crisis. We are having food security challenges. If you look at the hunger rankings, Ghana is dropping continuously. We are increasingly becoming food insecure.
I want to ask you to hold on a second. I want us to cross over to the main stage quickly. Let's take a listen to that particular speech. We'll come back so you wind up before the next guest also joins. So let's cross over to the main podium quickly. Stay with me.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is such a great time in Medina constituency for us to host this very, very important rally. Let me say that 7 December is a very significant day for Ghana. There is no country the world over that progresses or develops without accountability. The foundation of every democracy is rule of law. Under the current administration, rule of law is all-time low. of state has been compromised. 7 December, every Ghanaian has an opportunity to defend our democracy once again. Every Ghanaian has a duty to defend our democracy once again. Every institution of state needs a reset. Every institution of state needs a reset. Ghana needs a reset. Choboy, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the 2024 Afrobarometer survey, almost 97% of Ghanaians are saying that they do not even have confidence in various institutions of state because of how institutions of state have meddled in the affairs of even political actors. On Saturday, if you are a young person in this country, if you believe in democracy, if you believe in independent institutions of state, then the only man with a track record to reset our institution and to reset our democracy is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Choboy, many of them, for the fact that rally way our Medina, evidence said the NDC as a political party remains the most diverse political party. So Sikao, so Nisikao, so Papa Wobio, Mamini Bio, so Yabofrao, Uya Penio, NDC Akatamasun our Homado Bia. Choboy, Eti Madina 4, Yabesremo, Abaya Kotono, Yabema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, 120,000 votes, our Medina constituency. Choboy, Nasabani parliamentary Niswa, Yanni, say Yanum Adi Obiaba, one more presidential candidate standing meeting, one more vice any meeting, and then Mubahano, now see a friend Lomote, Mupelomotiana, Sabikase Galamse Osiawe, Galamse, because Trumu Siawe, Trumu, Novinyao, Mia Kuku Damnami, Alaba, Akoya Dagamiela. It is life and death. We are fighting for the battle of Ghana. Yet Amia Kuku Damnami, Fide Shiainala, Nella Vota region, Nella Northern region, before the Shiainala, Nanya of Vigigia, Kaaba Ajonawe, Namia former president, Jerry John Rawlings, let the spirit of the NDC be rekindled again. Jamaa, salamu alaikum. Atakbir. Babamu, nanimu, koya se kama sarauta, ena anu Allah. Wallahi tallahi, Allah be baka yako doki. Kuma NDC, Musa kama Shekaranga na John Dramani Mahama ne. Shekaranga na NDC ne. Shesa 7 December, kowa efito mumara majomba hama baya, mumara maloya sosubaya, saboda Ghana, saboda annabi saboda Allah boy ansa na yabakono yawo poem kakra yɛde ma his excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛsɛ sɛ woba Madina is now the home of creatives boy adana sɛ monti sɛ medi ɛnyɛ fofo bi aba yɛfɛ no grace for race grace for race because Madina is a home for creatives. So we have one of our creative children who has a beautiful poem for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She's going to perform it. Her name is Isruma. Let's welcome Isruma, little Isruma. Let's welcome the next Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor James Nana Opoko Ajima. Here comes the professor, the woman of integrity, the mother for all, a woman of valor, a woman of substance. Whoa! Yeah!
lawyer Francis Xavier Sosu also addressing the crowd here. So if you're just tuning in, you're live on Wazor TV, and of course, this is the live coverage of the ongoing campaign rally by the National Democratic Congress here at the Zurak Park in Medina. But again, before we went on the break, I was having an interaction with Dr. Peter Otokuno Obuama, who is there with me. So let's wrap up quickly in some 2-3 minutes. You are on some points, of course, yeah, but let's wrap up with it quickly.
Sure. So the nation is in crisis. The nation is in difficulty. The nation is in distress. And we need somebody who understands the problem of the people. Somebody who has the compassion. Somebody who is honest. Somebody who is experienced to deliver the nation from the kind of doldrums the Barumia Akufo-Addo government has led this country. And that person is President Mahama. And everywhere we are being across the country, from the villages to overseas, across the waters, in the islands, everybody is saying that this is the time for change. And this is the time for President Mahama. And that change must happen come Saturday, 7th December. And we are very hopeful Ghanaians will choose President John Dramani Mahama as the next president of the Republic of Ghana to come and reset Ghana and build the Ghana that we all want.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Thanks for speaking to us. So there you heard Dr. Peter Otokuno Obuama also speaking to us specifically on the plans the NDC has for the agri sector. So, but let me just run you through the program lineup. Yes, there are a number of the parliamentary candidates that will be speaking to the crowd pretty shortly. Earlier, as I mentioned, we heard from Honorable Xavier Sosu. He addressed the crowd. We'll also be taking some brief remarks by the MP for Adenta, Honorable Ramadan, pretty shortly. There will be a speech from Honorable Comfort, the member of Parliament for Ada constituency. Then we'll pick a brief remark from John Dumelo, who is contesting on the ticket of the NDC at the Ayaso West Wagon constituency. Then you also have brief remarks from Honorable Jaja from Ayawaso North. Then there will also be a music performance by Kwesi Swat. We'll also take some brief remarks by Dr. Zaneto Rollins. And then there will be a brief remark by Honorable Sam Nate George of Ningo Pram constituency. There will also be some brief remarks by Eli Klim Akurugu, PC for Domi Kwabenya. It's another area that you need to pay critical attention to. But the man joining me for our conversation is you can say that. You can say that. Yeah, is a parliamentary candidate for Sunyani East, Honorable Said Mubarak. Said, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm good, my brother.
How is Sunyani East?
Oh, by the grace of God, Sunyani East is
How ready is Sunyani East ahead of the elections on Saturday?
Thank you so much, my brother. Sunyani East has now turned to green. By the grace of God. By the grace of God, Sunyani East has turned to green. The last rally that we had in Sunyani turned to green. Sunyani turned to green. But I hope, God willing, 7th December, whatever the commitment, the social contract I have with people of Sunyani, I know they are going to translate it to vote for us. What I saw is that just 2nd December, the media, the security, the way that they voted, I could see that Sunyani has turned to green. The turnout was 98%. Out of that, I know and believe that, God willing, inshallah, by 10 o'clock, 7th December, Sunyani will turn to NDC. Because of the message that I had with them, it really resonated with the people of Sunyani. You know, for the past 28 years, we've not had this seat. But any social intervention that we are all benefit from it is NDC, which brought it up. You know, the first electricity that we had in Sunyani was brought by NDC. The regional hospital that we are having currently was built by NDC. The road network that we had in Sunyani was built by NDC. The landmark building, which is known as the Cocoa Board, was built by NDC. Anything that we are all benefiting on or benefiting from in Sunyani are all built by NDC. And our people have the opportunity for the past 28 years, nothing of it that they can boast of. So for now, with the message that I give to the people of Sunyani, all what they are calling for is change. Sunyani is calling for change because they believe development for nothing at all. Our certain MP was asked that we need a modernized sports stadium. What he said is that they are going to modernize or they are going to do some renovation at the sports stadium or the coronation park that we have in Sunyani. My brother, later a year on, we asked them, instead the contractor and the workers are all killed by the COVID-19. This is too ridiculous. I'm praying that God willing, when we win this election, we make sure that we have a modernized sports stadium in Sunyani, which I've discussed with our incoming president, John Dramani Mahama, and he has promised me, Said Mubarak, if you are able to win this seat for NDC, anything that you ask for the good people of Sunyani, I'll let them get it. Because I know you're hardworking, you are ready to help your people. And honestly, to be honest with you, the chiefs, the queen mothers, anybody, the drivers, the students, we those on the street, everybody's calling for change. And I know come 7 December, you will see that change because the people of Sunyani are tired. They are fed up with the lies. They are fed up. They are really fed up with life. And inshallah, I know and hope and believe that 7 December, Sunyani is going to turn to green. This Christmas is going to be for Sunyani, but the Sunyani people are ready for change. Yes.
Honorable, thank you. Because you will have to speak on the stage without to end it there.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Inshallah, next time, thank you. We'll get the victory that we all want.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, everybody. Sunyani people, I love you all.
Thank you. All right, so there you heard the parliamentary candidate for Sunyani East, Said Mubarak, also speaking to us here on Wezo TV. There is one man who has been doing business with the National Democratic Congress for a very long time now. He has been composing the official campaign songs for the party all these years as well. No other person than the name Nasi. The face is known, the name is known, the voice is known as well. Thank you so much. Do you also want change?
Of course.
You want change?
Of course.
You want change?
Of course.
For sure. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm very deep.
When you got here, you observed the numbers. What went through your mind?
Honestly, you can see the whole Ghana is ready for change. Before we were able to even get here, how we struggled before getting here, it shows that people are really ready for a change.
So you mean that when you were coming, there was enough traffic on the road?
There's a lot of traffic on the road.
So the people are not even here, but outside.
People are even they are out of their cars, they are walking towards this place.
Let's talk about you and the relationship you have with the NDC. Why do you decide to compose songs for the NDC?
My love for President Mahama is up here, and that drew me closer to NDC. At the beginning, I wasn't, because you know Ghana, if you're a musician and you decide to compose songs for political parties, you are kind of sidelined. But I took all the risk because I love President Mahama so much, and then the policies of NDC, so I decided to keep on composing songs for NDC and making sure that at least I can sell the name through my song composition. Yeah.
Now you listen to the
people. That's it.
Okay, very well. We would have to wind up quickly and cross over to the main stage for the commencement, the continuation of the program. But let's move on quickly. If we take a look at the songs you compose, and of course, as I mentioned, it resonates even with the ordinary Ghanaian. Does that represent what John Mahama and the NDC is also promising Ghanaians?
Vote for a change. Don't change your mind. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Go and vote for a change. vote for President Mahama and all the NDC MPs. God bless you.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much, Nasir. You heard Nasir, a musician, also speaking to us, and officially he composes the songs for the National Democratic Congress, and there you heard him, the fictional songs that you do here every now and then. It's proudly composed by Nasir, the artist. People who are the special coverage of the ongoing rally of the National Democratic Congress at the Suraj Park here in Medina. And of course, I'll speak to one other youth activist of the NEC, and he's going to tell us much more about what the NEC intends to do for the Timmy youth. Fatah Mahama, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm doing well.
You look relatively calm, but looking at the charged atmosphere, what is going through your mind?
Well, I'm excited about the sort of euphoria we have here. I'm excited about, the number of people that showed up to support our candidate, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I'm very optimistic that if we have such a turnout at the polling stations come 7 December, that we should surely secure victory come this election.
Very well. Now, you and I engaged some time back as well, but I'm going to pose this question to you. You take a look at the manifesto of the NDC. What are those messages, what are those policy proposals captured in there that resonate solely with your age group, your bracket, the youth?
So before I go into the policies, I want to go into the current state of affairs. So for me as a young person in this country, I am taking this election very personally. It's an election that I'm going to be vigilant on. It's an election that I'm going to show up and ensure that my ballot is protected. I'm going to ensure that the NPP cannot use any machinations to change figures. You understand what I mean? I do not trust the NPP, so I cannot have them be in power for another 4 years. It is not possible. It is never possible. We cannot trust a government that implements an e-levy, a government that puts an MP in an ambulance, brought him to parliament to pass the e-levy bill, and the same person who was vice president now comes to us and tells us that, you know what, when I come into government, I am going to scrap off the e-levy. I think that the NPP thinks that Ghanaians or young people, we cannot reason, and that is something I dislike. I do not like it when people think that they can take us for granted. I certainly do not like that. Beyond that, when you look at even the state of unemployment in this country, Baumia cannot come and sit on TV and say there will be jobs and jobs and jobs when unemployment is at 2.2 million. It has risen from 8.7% to 14.7%. You understand? So this is a government that does not care about this youth. This is a government that does not protect the interests of this youth. And this is a government that is self-seeking. It does not think about Ghanaians. So we definitely cannot give them another 4 years to put us back into more mess and to destroy this country completely. Now, in terms of the policies, what I can tell you is that there are so many exciting policies in the Reset Ghana Manifesto for young people. So, for instance, when it comes to employment, we have the Ejumera policy, which seeks to set up 10,000 youth businesses every year. On top of that, we know that there's a problem when it comes to access to finance for young people. So what the NDC is going to do is that it is setting up a youth entrepreneurship institution, and it's going to give them a seed capital of 750 million to be able to fund youth businesses. And then there's also, of course, the exciting one, the 1 million coders, which John Mahama even, did something.
I'm going to ask you to hold on a second. Let's go upstage, take that quick performance, and then we'll come back and wind up. So stay with us. Let's go and take that performance quickly. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Now what's up, mommy? 8 you say. Hey, give me the 8. Give me the 8. Give me the 8. And this is coming back home again. Satan, Jehovah is coming back home. DJ. God will you bless you. Ayazu. Ayaza. Ayazu. Ayaza. Ayazuza. MFA. God bless you. Bounce them, Jesus. We are. NDC is coming back indeed. Victory! 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 Shall we have these MP? Hello! Ayazu! We are bringing in a woman who is so strong from the grassroots to the top. Shall we give it up for Honorable Comfort Toyo and people that give it up for her? We are Mizu! We are Miza! We are Mizu! We are Mizu! Ayazu! Let's start rejoicing. We are going to have the next vice president as a woman of substance, not a woman of makeup. Ayazu, a woman who is going to take care of her children, and a woman who is going to support the President of Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Ayazu, tell the MPP they start writing their handing over notes, because all we need is a man and a woman in Flaster House for now. Ayazu, the youth, are you here? The youth, are you here? Your mother is coming, and she's going to make sure all the youth are well catered for. Ayazu, Uyemizu, are you ready for the 24-hour economy? All the technical students, the government is you, because you have learned the trade and there is no support. You are going to have the support that is needed so that you can establish yourself and employ others. Ayazu, youth in agriculture, are you ready? Ada is ready. Are you also ready? We are going to make sure we provide all that you need so that you take good care of the farming and then produce for Ghana to feed itself And as for the rest, are you ready? Are you ready for the victory? Are you ready for Saturday? Saturday is going to be massive. Don't go there alone. Call a friend to call a friend. And make sure you protect the ballot and take good care of her children. Thank you. Chobai! 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 Uyamizu! Uyamiza! Inshallah. Nyamaya Duma. 7th December. Ghana is going to turn to green. Bono Ahafu, Bono East, and Bono Region is going to turn green. Sunyani, being the regional capital, for Bono Ahafu region, and Bono East was come from Sunyani, or Bono, and Ahafu was come from Bono. Now if you go to Techiman, they have metropolitan. Sunyani being the mother region for all this region. We were still municipality. Only just yesterday when I spoke about it for the 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, yesterday, Nana Akufo-Addo decided to give us metropolitans. We know and believe that God, inshallah, when John Dramani Mahama, 7th December, our minister president, Sunyani, being the regional capital, Yapese, Yabenya modernized sports stadium, Yabenya modernized market, Sekajetia, Kotokraba, inshallah, Yabenya of Sunyani, being the regional capital. Ayazu, J.J. Rollins, as the regional hospital Adamaye. And then, Uko Sunyani, Amo Pentidano, Akanin, Tutu Hospital. We don't have anything there. You need to be also a regional hospital. It's a mammogram, my dear Mamanum, Cancer Bamundu Fukura Duni Honum. He knew Honum, yes, sir. Say, Abuway, Sunyani, for the past 28 years, Yatua Basa, my MPP. They can't vote of anything in Sunyani. Yabampa, inshallah. 7th December, Sunyani East, Sunyani West, and all the constituencies in the Bono region. We are going to win all these seats. Near 12 over 12 with my able regional executives, constituency executives, with our national Chairman Asedu Katia from the Bono region. Inshallah, Bono region is going to turn to green. And Sunyani East, for the first time, the last 28 years, bad one of Are you ready for the next president of the Republic of Ghana? Are you ready? Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Show me your hand. Whoa! 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 Sunyani Mahama, the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Come December 7th, we are winning with a one-step victory. Do you know something? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know something? I tell you, and I can tell you confidently, I feel it in my bones. I feel you in my system. On the 7th of December, whether they like it or not, whether they agree or not, we are going to have a new president in the person of His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama. Before His Excellency President Mahama arrived here, the rain was threatening. The rain was threatening, but we asked God, if the Almighty God would give the NDC the next victory, we pleaded with God to hold on with the rain. And there we are. God has listened to our prayers. On the 7th of December, we shall go out. We shall cast our votes. We shall protect the ballot. Nobody would intimidate us. Nobody can control us. Nobody can fool us. We are ready for a change of government. John Mahama will be the next president of the Republic of Ghana. John Mahama, 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 Oseye. John Mamu, yeah, John Mamu, yeah. Let me see your thumb. Mamisho Obia Hokomoti, Atagrafatu, Gonchi, Kote, Saturday, Oba vote, John Mahama, Zoo, Pokemon Fenete, Bow vote, MP Atamaso, Za, John Mahama, MP, John Mahama, MP, there is one reason why we must not vote for the MPP, for Dr. Bawumia. It is because they have lied to us. I am going to tell you some of the lies, and you will respond. Allah Nana Bawumia said, I shall protect the public purse. Is it true or false? So what do you say? Allah Amale follow and true for. They said, I am too old to steal your money. I already have my own money. True or false? They say, Yatisikaso and so come the year. True or false? He said, try me and see. Bawumia said, try me and see. What do we say? He said, I can develop Ghana without borrowing. Today we have borrowed and borrowed and borrowed. How do we call them? He said, I will arrest the dollar. Today the dollar has run away. What do we say? So when you go to the ballot board, remember that these people, they are alakatoro, they are liars, they don't tell the truth. Omudi draw, omokanokre, and balafa legiame. Oh, what for Shikaya? What for Shikaya? John Dramani Mahama. The Grado. So, boy, are you ready for the handsome man? Are you ready for the handsome man? Let's welcome John Dumelo to the stage. Choboy, Ezu. I am going to be very brief. Today is the last but one day in opposition. 7 December, let us all come out and vote. Let us all bring your family, your friends, everybody in your community to come and vote for the NDC. Let us send the elephant back into the bush. Choboy, Ayawasu West is coming under NDC on the 7th of December. Tomiko Abenya is coming under NDC on the 7th of December. Greater Accra, we are sweeping it across. Choboy, when they bring the money, take it. When they bring the rice, take it. When they bring the salt, take it. When they bring everything, take it. And vote against them. Because 7 December, we are resetting Ghana to the right direction. Thank you so much. I love you and I die for you.
We have another woman. I see her in Parliament already. Let's welcome Electrifying NDC, our principal Tommy Kobenya. Ghana for ya dear. For 8 painful years, yet to me, I enjoy a mamma bonny way. It's an image in our mamma certificate. Sir, dear, for 8 painful years. A man also, a Jumana the bread in a man also. 7th December, Saupia, Fraunia,
from mommy, from neighbor, from customer. Na kopono. Udu wa mensha bibia. Chinena. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Baba trolling to my palaso. Udi manu zua. Now they are all the parliamentary candidates. Choboy. Mata mikukenso lema. Mubamuso. Kukudu me beti fuska. Jama muna gore muku. Aki ode kuyina. Tamuna yake. 7th December. Ekute kujifa koruwana. Kutuna His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Sekujefa kuya. Kubai all the parliamentary candidates across the entire country. Choboy. Imaduma. Jeba fara. Ya tuma. Ya mome. Ya tutuma sunga. 7th December. Segala sapaya. Ya sira. You paka. You yinga. You maria.
Thank you.
John Dramani Mahama. Let the candidate Pastor Wabi. Choboy. Lavinya Fawo. Apanami. Mi jaba. Mi wodo. Yado. 7th December. Never go Fima. Mi doku Hahiaji. Because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Nemi adele parliamentary candidate okata. Apanami. Choboy. Tobi Kwabeja Oseye. Give me a wave hand. Tobi Kwabeja Oseye. We are taking over.
Thank you so much. We have an amazing man in the house. The Jata family, where are you? Let me see your hand. Shall we welcome Honorable Sam Jata George on the stage?
The victory of John Mahama and Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman is starting on Saturday, and we head for the Flagstaff House on Saturday. Let us tell the NPP that the so-called claims on digitalization, there is only one king of digitalization in Ghana. His name is John Dramani Mahama. When the fundamentals of your digitalization are weak, the e-gates will not open for you. Let us ask Bawumia, Jack, where are you? Like his Ghana Post GPS. On Saturday, as Ghanaians go to the poll, we vote for one reason, the reset of Ghana. A vote for John Mahama is a vote to protect our culture, to protect our family values. A vote for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality, is a vote for comprehensive sexuality education, and Ghanaians say no to Trumu, no to Trumu, no to Trumu. We need John Dramani Mahama to come and sign the bill into law. Ayazu, if you love the children of Ghana, if you love our family values, if you love your faith as a Christian, if you love your faith as a Muslim, if you love your faith even as a traditionalist, you know that we do not support homosexuality. Napo must account for the money he took from UNESCO to introduce comprehensive sexuality education. Bawumia should tell us why he has not taken a stand against Akufo-Addo on the LGBTQ matter. On Saturday, we will vote for against them and vote to make sure that we end corruption.
Indeed, it's a no-no for Bawumia. It's a no-no for Bawumia.
Thank you. Are you ready for change? Are you ready to end the corruption? Are you ready to end the suffering? Are you ready to reset Ghana? The youth of Ghana, are you here? Are you charged for victory? Are you afraid of everybody? Let's welcome the army and the general of the
country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to oppose and make her great and strong. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building a motherland. Again, we are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved in building a motherland. So,
Hey, Ayezu, Oyemizu, Oyemiza, Abadede Mahama Fa. And I must say that Abadede Mahama Fa. We have only two messages for Ekufuado and the Electoral Commission. Come Saturday, the young people of this country will go to the booths and vote. We'll be voting for change. We expect every electoral officer who is given the opportunity to go and work to do his job. To the Ekufuado, our message to you is simple. President Mahama handed over to you a peaceful nation. We are challenging you and we are daring you that anything you do otherwise than handing over to Nanado will not result well. Ghanaian youth, it is our time to stand up and fight for what is right. It is our time to go out there and defend the ballot. Every one of us, our fortunes and our destinies are being gambled by this criminal organization we call a government. Come 7th December, come Saturday, you and I have the opportunity to redeem Ghana again. Anytime Ghana has been at a crossroads, it is young people like you that have stood up to defend and uphold the image of Ghana. Go out there and vote. And as your commander, I assure you that the Green Army of the NDC will do everything possible to protect your vote. Nobody is more Ghanaian than anybody. Saturday, vote John Mahama and vote for your member of parliament. Let's bring about the change we desire. Let's build the Ghana you and I want. Thank you and God be with you.
Thank you, the commander of the Green Army. Thank you so much. Commander Papu, thank you. Hey, Yazoo, are the women here? Women of Ghana, are you here? Let me see your hand. Give me a wave. Give me a wave. Shall we welcome the National Women's Organizer of the NDC, Dr. Mrs. Hannah Louisa Bishliu Kote. Midinidie ma omampanyini John Dramani Mahama ene ne hukani ene na bedi achre Professor na Jane Opokuwajiman Ghana mamu oho Ghana mamu oho Ghana mamu oho asemba kopena ya woka akana fia rope memenda na Ghana ma ya fa hudie no edru ho Ghana ma ene Ghana mekunu
Yawa Eniama Pa Omampanyini John Dramani Mahama Ode Breye. Ebini Emma Bank no. Emma dia meka chira monese. Yachi mone yinakasa. Nemma yanyin say. Emma yanyim. Emma yanyim ye. Emma yanyim ye punchio. Emma yanyim ye kanko. Emma yanyim ya want to aso ye. Emma yanyim ye masuku. Emma yanyim ye kunmonyuma. Emma yanyim ye jatre. Emma yanyim ye fahudie. Emma awobekaye December 7th. Emma bag ben ya de kwa wo. I have voters ID card. Only bag ya de kwa wo no Emma. Labor ward ben yako. Aye polling centers. Baby a baby to aba. Baby a wo ba to aba. Baby a wo kunu to aba. Awo ye labor ward. Midwives and any hand for one the electoral commissioners. One the electoral commissioners. And my drew one. And Papa no de Bamaya so. I am ballot papers. Ballot papers and empire de Bamaya so. And ma a true mrasa was said. Yanchim na young Yankunim Diana. I only find your best so my betchem. A chinya. While watching your Biamachinya so. A chinya no I want your best so. Not that ben your baby. Ya go promoti ya de ka inkinim ne de teaching ya den chaya na ya wo ya kunim die na ya wo ya hie die ne ya wo ya hoyo ya wo ya fa wo die na me go kwa oisha Ghana ma edamase. Thank you ladies and gentlemen.
Balakati dibe Shekati di Ezu. At this moment, I have the honor to invite my colleague member of parliament, a man I call Terminator 1, the smooth operator, the COVID operator. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablako?
The people of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has won Saturday's December 7, 2024 elections by the grace of God. No man born of a woman can take the people's victory away from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now Ghanaians have seen the difference. They claim they are pursuing bold solutions. The people pursuing bold solutions are commissioning e-gates. Our nation builder, he builds an iconic airport which wins international awards. So who is really pursuing bold solutions? No other person than His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. They also claim that they are the party of possibilities. Yeah, they are right. Bizarre possibilities. Who would have thought that you can dig a hole for 339 million Ghana cedis? Who would have thought that you can pay $2.5 million for Sputnik V vaccines manufactured in Russia to shonky sheikhs from Dubai? Who would have thought that you can pay $12 million for Kwalugu Dam that doesn't exist? Bizarre possibilities. Who would have thought that the DRIP project, which should not have cost us more than $76 million, they are paying from our taxes, over $178 million. Yes, bizarre possibilities. Who would have thought that there will be a functioning presidential jet and President Akufo-Addo will charter 20,000 euros an hour jet, squander our resources? Who would have thought that you can demolish dozens of national assets from the bungalows of judges, the Judicial Training Institute, the shrines, bungalows, passport, head office, scholarship secretariat, the Malian ambassador's residence, just to dig a hole? Yes, they are indeed the party of bizarre possibilities. We are the party of transformation, the party of development, the party that brings progress, the party that cares for the people. That is who we are, and that is who John Dramani Mahama is. Ladies and gentlemen, this election is about accountability. Akufo-Addo is doing everything to impose his puppets and his poodle in Bawumia so that he will escape accountability. But he lies bad. Operation Recover All Loot is coming for them. They will pay for the state capture. They will pay for the dissipation of our resources. They will pay for the corruption. Everybody will pull out their monies from under their beds. The Cecilia Daba syndrome is coming to an end. They will account for their crimes, their atrocities against the Ghanaian people. Operation Recover All Loot is going to happen. President Akufo-Addo will not get insurance. He will not get protection from imposing his poodle and his puppet on us. Can you imagine when President Akufo-Addo said he was going to protect the public purse? We didn't know that we will spend all our time protecting the public purse from him. Can you imagine that? When Bawumia said that the era of single sourcing and inflated contracts is coming to an end, we didn't know that what he actually meant is that when it is single sourcing of his brother's company, Resource Access Limited, which has won over $200 million in contracts under dubious single source circumstances, that one he doesn't see it. That one he doesn't criticize it. That one he doesn't talk about it. That one he doesn't stop it. But their time is up. The Ghanaian people have made up their mind. Operation Recover All Loot is coming. President John Dramani Mahama is going to recover the over $5 billion that they have stolen from the Ghanaian people. Let us be vigilant. God bless you all.
Thank you. The investigator of our time. Thank you so much, Honorable. Are you ready? Mahama Bakwo, Ijuma Bebe. Are you ready? Ghana, are you ready for Saturday? There's going to be freedom. Mahama Bakwo, Ijuma Bebe. We are going to dance. It's our brother Charles Alolomi here. Let's give it up from him. God will make a way indeed on Saturday.
One I did to say Mahama Omatia. One I did to say Mahama Omatia. He will ask him. Okay, Mirianatie. Oh, him is high. John Dramani Mahama. Oh my God, oh my God, I need also the wall. Maybe I need also no oh my God, Ghana Moha, NDC for Moha, yeah, Chicano, Mama, Dabi Mantone, Missy Mama, hey, we are breaking the edge, stopping the edge with 24-hour. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is the next president. Welcome the indefatigable, hardworking, courageous, handsome, national organizer, Joseph Yame. Obia Bojuma, aka 2 days, and now you know Akai. I had the idea of Nkunimdieno Abba. Near here, and a Akukudro, near here, and a vigilance, see a Begina, Neaka, Sir Obi Area Abnum. Abeka Samba Coachel, sir. Yatete December, so more temporary ballot papers, or more ballot papers, you baby. When you dedicate that day for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Mamento Assembly a political plan. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إيانا مزال ماتا شوي إيانا مزال ماتا on the 7th December. Inshallah, Muna the Sabon President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She the Sabon President on the 7th December. Ama wanambe farua, she kowa ya tashi aiki. Naji ala shigazo kwa nemu, ala raba muna kudi, kuyana kudi, kukalu kudi kuchi. Kutuna wahala da muka suka samu shekara 8 kenan, komi mu ya bata, kudi ya bata, ayyukan mu ya bata, wasu mata su tun bar su don ba kudi. Ku yi hankuri, John Dramani Mahama na zuwa on the 7th December zo gyara mana garin mu. Kowa ya tashi aiki. Asuba 7th December ayi nafila roki Allah, Allah ya bashi nasara. Ka ba John Dramani zu ka kare, sa su ka bashi za. Magana na don gudu, la gode muku, salamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you.
Ayasu, Chobai, Mama, Oseye. Let me see yourself, Mama, Oseye. Chobai. Mahama, John Mahama, Chabai, Ayasu, Yawayano PNC Fuaha, Electoral Commission MPP Yamafim, Amusama Insurgency John Dramani NDC, Policy Anibalo and Nebuagana. So we invite the PNC leadership. Namuna Bakasa, Honorable Mohammed, Chabai, PSC4, they are supporting the NDC. They are voting boom, 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 boom. And the Vice Excellency John Dramani Joe! What?
If you love Ghana and you know, clap your hands. If you love Ghana and you know, clap your hands. If you love Ghana and you really love Ghana, clap your hands. Choboy, Choboy. 2024. Ghana has decided for John Dramani Mahama as President of the Republic of Ghana. Since our disqualification from contesting the 2024 elections, it took only one brave and courageous person to chide the Electoral Commission and to tell the truth that Bernard Mona and the PNC are more worthy than some of the people on the ballot, and John Dramani Mahama is the only person that could say that. Since the National Executive Committee's declaration that the PNC should join John Dramani Mahama for president, we have gone about 11 regions, and what we see is that Ghana has decided and that change has come to Ghana. It is just a day from today that we will be casting our ballot. And we of the PNC urges every Ghanaian who is desirous of getting employment for the young ones in our society to see the 24-hour economic proposal by John Dramani Mahama as a veritable program that will secure jobs for the millions of Ghanaian youths. We have no doubt that the government of Nana Akufo-Addo has dirtied every institution, and we need to sweep away the dirt by bringing John Dramani Mahama to sweep them away. We are confident of the coming victory, and that is why we have gone the length and breadth of this country to campaign for John Dramani Mahama. As we take back seat and allow you to go back home, be assured that on Saturday you are not only voting, but you are voting and staying so that your ballot will be counted, so that the victory that we are all aiming for will come to Ghana. Finally, let the world know that nothing will be done to prevent the coming into force of John Dramani Mahama as the next president of the Republic of Ghana. God bless you, God bless our humble Ghana, and let the nation be straight and strong. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Change is coming. Are you ready for change? Saturday is a day of freedom. Change is coming. We're going to have a song by our brother Kwasi Swat. Let's give it out for him. Ezu.
Saturday was from Mama Tida, Mempe bad energy. No bad energy. Messy, Yempe bad energy. Carry your wahala go. Welcome to Mr. Yempe bad energy. No bad energy. Messy, Yempe bad energy. Carry your wahala go.
What's it? Who do you want to fit by your wall? Oh, who is it? I'm so from the other. Who the most one in the Mukiano? Who would like to stop? When you are from your mother, it's a mouth to me, or my move a dead. Ya bravo, the new black, Domaya Pabe, if you have Yamaya Pabe, Papa was the council, he made it now, Papa Jack is our prayer, I'm more funny as you go to a you will be down quiet, what I will get some of your seven in my room for one I get ready. Dollar Babo, City Kimito, the draw wire again, Gabba Kimito, 24 pounds of swallow, Kimito, the quiet areas who boy was a Kimito, and then Sammy, the man, whoa, and you're who you yeah, and no don't hold you now, it's crazy, and who you where they kill you, so corruption and dirty, and my woman is yeah. You know what they will for? You can't believe me, and I want you for. But since the day you turn honorable, you soon will buy a base of devil. I don't know who you now into. I know who you mean. I say, mama. Yeah. The king is you. Yeah, that will come. Yeah. Go to a walk, drive and believe. Yeah, we have to go to your yet to my no. And then I'm a bit and you know. Something in India, Mom, baby, yeah. I'm right here, yeah. Mama today, slow down.
Thank you so much. But we had an annual fire one, but Saturday, your best system. Ezu! Hello! Do we have our sister Teresa Winnie here? Are you ready for Teresa? Obana! Give it up. See your head. 1, 2. Show. Way. And me to Australia. Are you ready? Show. Are you ready for power? Show your hands. ASU, we are ready to reset the nation. We will not toy with the destiny of our nation any longer. ASU, are you ready to sweep voters to the polling stations? Are you ready to sacrifice your time? It is going to be worth it. The child that needs a pad is pleading with you. The market women are pleading with you. I'm pleading with you. Let's vote for change. Okay, good luck. We are sucking the elephant to the bush. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, and the people of Accra North are grateful. Thank you. Are the people of Adantan here? Adantan to the world. Adante, you have the finest MP. Let's welcome our Member of Parliament who is still maintained.
Can you see victory? Can you smell victory? Inshallah, on Saturday, we are going to change. Choboy, Inyamime, Greater Accra about determined election there. Greater Accra about determined election. Kaja 92, every party need win or Greater Accra and win or general elections. She in the last election 2020, we win Greater Accra. She was now president here because we won by a small margin. Makpanya Fai, Afine, Nyaha, Niwaha, MPP, a gap of 250,000-300,000, ya Greater Accra. If we can deliver more than 53% in Greater Accra, it is a done deal. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is coming back as president. Choboy, on Saturday, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be the president-elect. However, John Dramani Mahama, he needs a comfortable working majority in Parliament. If you vote for Mahama Zoo, then you vote for the PC. John Mahama, PC. John Mahama, PC. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Adantan is not going anywhere. We are taking it again.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana, are you ready to move forward with a good change? At this juncture, I have the honor to invite one of the most intelligent young men the NDC has produced, a man of intelligence, an astute gentleman, a brainy guy, a sharp communicator, the National Communications Officer of the great NDC, the Honorable Sami Jemfield. Choboy, Eyezu, Abusiafo Anaya Nidieta, because Aka Enam Yenupa, just 2 days. May say how many days? Just 2 days. Nadia Daya Yakoma Suro Yanoida, Wayama. Just 2 days. Not a nation builder. Oya Kwai Mahama, Osiadai Mahama, and Puntunyuma Mahama, Wabeti Yafria Busia for himself. Joboy, Eyezu, Ghana for National Pensesa, Nansesa no Subabampa, because Ghana for Omoto Mujam, no one him send a decision almost say, Omo Shaw Masitra no Maya. Yeah, where you sit down here, because they say, dear, Ghana, and then Kwana, I want you to buy a chair, but I want you to wait here. Also, for being in the car, Abruzo, Choboy, and I will go in a day, Yanto. Ufriswa Yanyane, Yantia, boys, Choboy, and I do my Ohana, na fine girls, Nesohana, Mepamacho, and Amono Yetimito, Mama Presto Dokrobako 1 city, and a Dokrobako 3 cities, Dokrobako 5 cities. Dokrobako 7 cities. Dokrobako 10 cities. Choboy. Yamai school to fear by Juma. Omunya Juma nya. Yebisa Dr. Bawomia. Tia no woman Mabunua. Ose owo sisi fiani bi. Choboy. Sisifia niebe. Yepe juma na yepe sisifia. Ghana fue come there. Ye kan ba omiase. Nyame na shira yen. Ba omiase nyame shira woni samira. And I say yen. Will we vote for these people again? Never. They will never respect the people of this country. If we make that mistake, Choboy, Omopa, Omosi Yetisika Sosodiai, Omosi Yetisika Sosodiai, Omosi Yatuabama Omoa, Omobaya one district, one village, one constituency. Choboy, Mepacha Osaka Ofatria, Nadam Neswa. $1 million this way. Nanina ya 419. Na wenye bibi ama wasia ya bwana kono. And never said in ya who. But I know here ni ko ya mobile money. Na ya telu levy. And that boys go try better. Ni a job better. Like John Mahama is coming, and within his first 90 days in office, 11 Obecham. Choboy. Betty Levino Obecham. Kobe Levino Obecham. Bola Levino Obecham. Na yesikana. Omayuya. Edegu Omon Paseno. John Mahama has a message for them. He's coming with Operation Recover all the loot. Choboy. And you know, one of the people who will lead Operation Recover all the loot, give it up to the Basin Taliban. Basin Taliban. The Basin Taliban. Boy. Boy. The Basin Taliban. Yesika. Baku the Friomo. Yadebeya hospitals. Yadebesi Sukuadai. Yadebeya Kwan Papa. Yadebeya Sion Wajuma. Yadebeya Women's Development Bank. Yadebeya Sanujuma. Yadebeya 24-hour economy. So don't give up. It's left with 2 days. Change is coming. Victory is coming. Joe Mahama is coming. Joe Boy. On that note, let me take this opportunity to introduce our next speaker. Joe Boy, are you ready for power? Are you ready for the Chief Executive Officer of the NDC? Then lift up your hands and shake your hands. Lift it, wave at me. Choboy. The General of all General Secretary. The General Secretary. General Idi Amin is under him. Secretary. General Idi Amin is under him. The General of the NDC. The Chief Executive of the NDC. The General Secretary. Voter Region, make some noise. Whoa, let's welcome the Honorable Fifi Fiave Kote. Ezuzu. Hey, John.
Bodo.
Hey, John.
Bodo.
Amafa.
Mia.
Amafa. Mauana Nyala wono Ala sewa Yona wo Mauana Nyala wono Ala sewa Yona wo Ojika mega Chobo Yesu bako Mauana Nyala ondo Zialesiwa Anyona mi. Thank you. My song just says that once you stand by the truth, God will fulfill his word. And the word of God concerning December 7 is that Ghana is due for victory. Ghana is due for change. Ghana is due for the coming back of John Dramani Mahama. And no power will stop it. I want to just spend just 2 minutes, especially to talk to the young people of Ghana. December 7 is for you, the young people of our country. You have seen over the last 8 years what has happened to this beautiful country of Kwame Nkrumah and of Jerry John Rawlings. The suffering, the pain, the disappointment, the loss of hope, the total pain that has taken over our country. On 7 December, you need to come out in your numbers and make a statement once and for all that enough is enough. Edu, your statement on Saturday must tell the MPP and the rest of the world that enough is enough. Edu, don't take it for granted. The victory has not yet been won. We need to make sure that every single one of you takes it all the way to the very last minute of Saturday. Because the people we are fighting are desperate for themselves and will do anything to stay in power. So NDC and the rest of Ghana, the fight on Saturday is not an NDC fight. It's a fight for our country. We need to make sure that Ghana finds hope again on Saturday. The future of our young people depends on the victory of NDC come Saturday. Saturday is a day of destiny. Saturday is a day where Kwame Nkrumah, Jerry Rawlings, Prof. Mills, all of our ancestors will be watching to see how ready you are to fight for our country. As President Trump will say on Saturday, fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Fight for Ghana. Fight for the soul of Ghana. Fight for the victory of this beautiful country. Because if we make the mistake and Baumia wins on Saturday, this country is virtually gone. MPP will say you can do anything and still manage to use money and steal an election. So it is a fight not for NDC, it is a fight for the very soul and survival and the future of our country. Edu, power belongs to the people. And on Saturday, you the people must take that power to yourselves. And in John Dramani Mahama, you are bringing somebody who has the humility and the simplicity to work for you and make sure we restore this country again. My final word is to the NDC. The reset of Ghana is not just about the taking over from the MPP. It is the reset of the NDC itself. NDC must understand that this is not business as usual. Ghana is not giving us an opportunity for us to come and do the nonsense that we have seen over the last 8 years. Charity must begin at home, and NDC must be the first to set that example. And John Mahama, I am sure, will lead that crusade. NDC, you must not disappoint Ghana. Ghana, NDC is the hope for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give it to the Honorable Fifi Kwete, the General Secretary of the next ruling party, the NDC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to the peak of the program. We are getting to the climax of the program. At this juncture, we are going to call on the giant slayer, the executioner, the general of all generals. General Idi Amin is under him. General Petraeus is under him.
Hey!
All the chairmen are under him.
Hey!
He is going to deliver victory for us.
Hey!
The NDC is going to win the next election
Victory!
under the chairmanship of the general of all generals, by inviting the general, invite the campaign manager, Professor Joshua Alabi, to come to the stage with the chairman of the Greater NDC, General Asiedu Okatie. Whoa! 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 Give it to Professor Joshua Alabi, who is joining the general himself, the chairman general, the man of integrity, the executioner, the powerful man, the strong man, General Asiedu Okatie.
Stronger together.
Hey! Thank you very much. For the past 2 months, we've mounted a campaign never seen in the history of this party since 1992. There has been a total mobilization of the party, with each single party member finding work to do to contribute towards the removal of the elephant from office. I've just come to thank all of you, National Executive members, current and former, Regional Executive Committee members, Constituency Executive Committee members, Branch Executive Committee members, and all food soldiers. But I just want that it is not over until it is over. This far, we've done very well, but we need to crown our efforts by continuing the mobilization to urge people to go and cast their votes. And after that vote has been cast, let us mobilize to protect that vote until it results into a declaration. I've gone through all 16 regions of Ghana, visiting over 200 constituencies across the regions. And the message is loud and clear. That message, which I want to deliver to His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, is that the people of Ghana have decided to return you back to the presidency, whether you like it yourself or not. And there is another message, and that is that Ghanaians want majority, absolute majority of our candidates elected into parliament, because there's a lot of work to be done. We need a strong majority to be able to undertake the institutional reforms that are necessary to reset this democracy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the elephant knows this. Nana Akufo-Addo and his team are riding on the back of a tiger. They fear to get down, otherwise they could be devoured. But tell them that the longer they remain at the back of the tiger, they will still die anyway, because they will die of hunger and thirst. And so, the message is clear. Let them get down and face the consequences of their own actions for the past 8 years. But they are very, very unrepentant. Even with only 48 hours remaining, they still want to conduct themselves with impunity. Everywhere in the past 1 week, wherever NDC has been trying to organize a function, they use state powers to undermine that. But let them understand this message, that whether we hold a rally of this country, I am not talking about policy again, but as far as I'm concerned, the reset of our state institutions, our institutions of governance, our institutions of accountability, our institutions that manage the natural resources of this country, their resetting is far more important than isolated development projects. And so, for the first year, I urge all of you to let us focus on resetting the institutions of governance and democracy in this country. If we get the institutions right, then any development that we undertake will be lasting. But if we rush and leave the institutions in their rotten state like this, no development will survive. I thank you all, and may God bless you. We will meet again to celebrate our victory. Thank you. Thank you. By part of the So thank you very much, and may God bless you. I can continue.
Say that me feel my come. Hey, where you young man you better after Saturday? Me say I see them Saturday. I see them. Hey, so what do you think I could put in Kunim Naba? Cause I'm a see them Saturday. I see them. Ambara. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? Victory! Are you ready for victory? Victory for land! Whoa! The journey to freedom! Whoa! Victory! Ayazu! Ayaza! Ayaza! Ayazu! Ayazuzu! Ayazaza! At this juncture, we have gotten to the climax of the program. We have gotten to the moment of liberation. We've gotten to the moment of resetting Ghana. We've gotten to the moment of ending the poverty, the suffering, the corruption, and the corruption. Ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you, and please keep quiet and listen. Please keep quiet and listen. Your duty is to go on Saturday and vote for John Mahama. The rest of it, leave it for us. I swear by the Almighty God, we shall protect the ballot and we shall win this election and win it hands down. Nothing will stop us. Freedom is coming. No amount of intimidation. Freedom is coming. No amount of intimidation. Victory. If they bring it on, we shall face them and ensure Mahama is the president.
Victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, let me welcome the next president, 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 the next president
The nation
of the
builder.
Republic of Ghana.
The nation
The next
builder.
president
The
of the
nation
Republic
builder.
of Ghana. The next
Mahama.
president of the Republic of Ghana. The next president.
Mahama.
The next president.
Ichuma Bebre. Mahama Bako.
God is in
Ichuma
control.
Bebre.
God is in control.
Mahama Bako.
God is in control.
Ichuma Bebre. Mahama Bako. Ichuma Bebre.
And may the heavens bless you this land. We see the Lord to what this land on the heavens is dead
Thank you very much. My brothers and sisters, I've just come hot off the campaign trail in the Ashanti region, and I want to tell you that the people of Ashanti region extend their greetings to all of you, and they say on Saturday you are going to be surprised at what is going to come from Ashanti region. My brothers and sisters, my beloved Ghanaians, the time is now. The time to replace fear with hope is now. The time to replace cynicism and disillusionment with courage and determination is now. The time to replace poverty and insecurity with solid development and safety for all is now. The time to restore the economic fortunes of Ghana is now. Ladies and gentlemen, the time to reset our country, Ghana, is now. Saturday's election is not just another election. It is a defining moment for our nation. It is a choice between the Ghana we have today and the Ghana we want together. A Ghana of opportunity, prosperity, and justice for all. Our young people deserve to live in a Ghana where their voices are heard and their dreams can become reality. The working people of Ghana deserve decent, sustainable jobs that enable them to care for their families and live with pride. And I mean well-paying jobs. People in the public sector deserve recognition for their merit. They also deserve stability, predictability, and good working conditions. Our entrepreneurs deserve a free and fair market where their ingenuity and deserve true equality, safety, and the chance to reach their full potential. And every Ghanaian deserves leadership that puts the people first, that fights corruption, and that builds a nation we can all be proud of. My comrades and friends, this is why I'm committed to building a stable, safe, and viable 24-hour economy that creates opportunities for millions of jobs to be created. I am committed to implementing economic measures to fight inflation and make food more affordable for all Ghanaian households. And this is why I'm committed to running the leanest government in our country's history, with no more than 60 ministers and deputy ministers of state. And also a low number of political appointees, and cutting out wasteful government spending and scrapping the payment of ex gratia. And this is why I'm committed to waging a relentless war on corruption. Operation Return All the Loot. This operation will be implemented with dedicated zeal to retrieve the stolen monies and properties for our country's development and for the benefit of our young people. I'll fight corruption to restore integrity and fairness, which are two critical ingredients missing from the governance of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm committed to empowering women and ensuring that they are no longer treated as second-class citizens in their own nation. The stature of my able vice presidential candidate, soon to be the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, and our plan to set up a Women's Development Bank to support the establishment of more women-owned businesses and our traders from tabletop to large-scale businesses are all practical demonstrations of that commitment we have. My fellow Ghanaians, I cannot do this alone. Your vote is your voice. Your vote is your power. And your vote is the key to unlocking a better future for the people of Ghana. Change we need in order to reset Ghana. We need to reset our democracy, to reset our governance, to reset our economy, to reset our finances, reset our agriculture,
reset our infrastructure, environment, reset our health and education sectors, and everything else that we hold dear as Ghanaians. The vision to build the Ghana we want is a collective responsibility. And so let us vote on Saturday to reject despair and to choose hope. Let us vote to reject impunity and choose respect. Let us choose hard-working and trustworthy leadership. My comrades, Ghanaians are going to hold us to a higher standard than they have held the MPP. And I want to remind you once again that there is no use fighting for political power if we would come and commit the same atrocities that they have inflicted on the people of Ghana these last 8 years. My brothers and sisters, Ghanaians are going to put their trust in us on December 7th. But we must prove ourselves worthy of that trust. The change we are all looking for starts with you. And I promise you that we will work together to put our country back on its feet. December 7th is just 2 days away. And I encourage all of you to vote for John Mahama. And I'll make you all proud of the Ghana that we are going to build together. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to vote wisely. And I want to caution the MPP administration and to caution our security services and the military and the entire body of people who are in charge of sweeping this election. I urge you to resist the nefarious actions that some people are planning. To the people of Ghana, the National Democratic Congress will go to the polling stations with you. Together, we will police and courageously protect our votes and resist all attempts to steal them. Minyanum, me pese me damu nyina say, the executives nyina, omuwa constituencies no, and our regional executives, branch executives, Ghana for nyina, ye share omo, abra, ye ba campaign, ewo munkro, anase mumpeso aso, awawa tu sonko a modeje ye no, nyame enhyira mu nyina. Emena so, say, ye fa hudia, etosu mienu, 7 December, eba, na emena so, say, osuna, ni dabre eye enrem, oba krom, wabe say ye bibia, emena so, sesa osuna no, ye pam no, na osanko, baby ofri baye, osanko enrem. Ezu, minanum, me kache mo say, MPP for Ankasa, Oma Paba, MPP for Ankasa, Eyo Muferie, Nianana Kufado, Ene Baumia Abaye. Omo Susu say, Niana Mokadi na entro enomudi. Enti Omo Ankasa, Oma Bamebu, Enti MPP for Bebre, Mina Mekatremo. Mimi da ebe 7 December. Ghana nyinaa na ɛbɛto aba na abato a yɛbɛto no ɛnyɛ NDC ne floating voters nko a MPP foɔ ne bi ɛbɛvoti ama NDC saa no. Ezu ɛza efisɛ nea ɛyɛ a me nnamfofo a ɛwɔ saa party mu ɛka kyerɛ me kokoam ɛne sɛ President Mahama Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ɔmo gɔvmenti agu yɛ party ho fi agu yɛ party anim ase enti Kenya wo ho na ko ɔkoden na ma yɛ party no ɛnkɔ opposition ɛfiri sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ opposition na nipa kakra a ɔmo agye yɛ party abɔ so no yɛgye yɛ party efiri ɔmo nsam na yɛsiesie yɛ party ne biom ansa ne yɛbɛpere abatoɔ biom ezu ɛza mfie wɔtwe a Nana Akufo-Addo ɛne Bawumia bɛgye ɔman no ɛnsɛm a ɔmo kaa 2016 ɛnɛ woka ne ɔmo kaayɛ na woka no sɛnea ɔmo kaayɛ no na ɔmo ebu efu na ɛnyɛ me na mekaayɛ ɛnyɛ NDC-foɔ na ɛkaayɛ ɔmo akasa obi amfa sika nto ɔmo kom sɛ ɔmo ka nea ɔmo ka no Ghana yɛyɛ mmɔbɔ dodo yɛyɛ mmɔbɔ dodo Ghana nyɛ hiaman yɛte sika so ɛso ɛkɔm deɛ wɔn na ɛkae ɛyɛ me Nana Akufo-Addo Jack Toronto na ɛkae ezu ɛza teachers are suffering, nurses are suffering, and farmers you can do all the propaganda with the economy you like. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Ezu, Eza, Sabreno, na omundi, omaino soda. Nti na omundi se eyemre. Omu hwe se ni yebu omaino eko, ana enioma eko so. Na omundi se edafom. Na maybe me can say trade fair, me catch Romo. Me say, hey, Moshe said, yeah, nyoma, yeah, Mundi president down. And the Mamunde say, hey, idea, easy, be able to me here. Na, Nyamicha de. Nyamide, or Yama Agwagade, if we say 2016. Obeka say ye call about ba ye din kugo no na nyame empe yasem enso na bi hwe machira a odi to mi ni se omusa ene sebi omo twa dedi ni ombe ya no ma ye no bibi
Network.
Manati guy no ehwa esu
Late.
eza na 60 regions thing na mako mpanyinfo asɔfo imamfoɔ amanfoɔ nyinaa 60 nyinaa obiara gye ato mu sɛ abato a yɛbɛto yi nyame adawromanti yesu adawromanti inshallah NDC bɛdi nkunim meme da ɛbɛ yi. Asɔfo ɛne imamfo nyinaa ɛɛbɔ mpaeɛ ɛɛba NDC sɛ yɛdi nkunim wɔ abato no mu na menim sɛ nyame ɛtie ɔmo mpaeɛbɔ na nkunimdeɛ nso bɛyɛ yɛ dea nyame adom nti ɛnso bi nuanom bebi bebree a mɛkɔ obiara se President Mahama yɛbɛto ama wo ɛnso yɛsrɛ wo bɔ yɛaba no ho ban na deɛ meka kyerɛ ɔmo ne sɛ aba yɛn nyinaa bɛto no yɛn nyinaa ɛna ɛbɛbɔ ho ban enti beebi a mako biara maka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ woto aba na woto bia sɛ wonni biribiara yɛ a wode nante hɔ sɛ wowɔ biribi a wode kɔ na ɛkɔbɔ 5 a saa mmra na bɛhwɛ sɛ neɛ ɛbɛkan aba no wowɔ video camera atwa yɛn nyinaa ɛna ɛbɛbie yɛni sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ abatoɔ no bɛyɛ frenkyɛm ezu mo a yɛyi mo sɛ mokɔtena abatoɔ no ano a ɛyɛ party agents branch executives ward coordinators mo sika a yɛde tua mo yɛde kɔ mo regions nti obiara ɛbɛnya ne deɛ nti obiara ɛnyɛ adwumaden sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛbɔ abatoɔ no ho ban afi wei deɛ yɛnnaeɛ yɛto aba no yie a yɛn nyinaa yɛnna kɔpem sɛ yɛbɛbɔ results no na Madam Jean Mensa ɛbɛka sɛ I wish to declare the winner of the 2024 presidential election and is the candidate of the NDC, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ezu Enyami adom ebebam abamu ebie Ezu Eza Manyani tiye se omo starte echiche sika ejuma ni efe ni MDSSI senya omo ye no 2020 no omo ashasi biom omo for mobile phone numbers ena omo de sika etum na me de ni abeka ne se obi a otibe yeye asa sika no beba bedo wo mobile so anase ye beba bekan ahye won sa mesrɛw ɛyɛ wo fifire sika ɛyɛ wo brɛ sika saa sika no gye na yɛ dɛn na di ɛnso wokɔto aba kan ɛhwɛ wɔtwe a ohia akyɛw kan ahokyere a wonam mu kan adwuma a wonyɛ bi nyɛ kan yɛ sika sɛm a asɛe na kɔto aba pa ɛma NDC Minanum, iya ina maza da mata, ina ge da kuduka. Ranar Asabar za mu jefa kuriya, ku kudi don Allah, ku tuna wahalan da mun bi cikin sakarun a cikin Ghana da Baumiya da Kufuado ke duban Ghana. Idan za mu jefa kuriya mu tuna wahalan da mun yi mu tuna yunwan da ya ji mu Shemu jefa kuriya mu ba NDC. Yanda ake ce cikin wakan nan sun yi failing don su yi me su zo su kwashe kayansu. Eche sɛ ɔma failing ɔmbɛsesa ɔmo nneɛma. Kowa ya sani a lokacin NDC musulmai da zongoni muna samu ci gaba. Don shi mu duka za mu jefa kuryanmu mu ba NDC saboda NDC ta zo ta rage kudin haji mu duka mu samu mu je Maka mu je mu yi sallah. Yanzu yau idan za ka haji kudin da ana karban ya zama $4,550. NDC ya zo za mu yanka $1,000 mu yare mu yi shi $3,500 yanda da ike lokacin NDC. Minyanum, ene sekta mu di kasa okomeka omujinu sika $4,500 ay yebe 75,000 na dollar so ekosoro sidi mom na apeja enti yede nyame ya adum so be ya adum so NDC ba sa sika na omuje for maka no yebe te abafom yebe yi $1,000 free so na asamba $3,500 send a near tier abra NDC woho ezu eza dawa yena iya yena maza da mata zamu kara muku holiday guda akan Idul Fitr holiday na saboda waransu na kwance su yi sallah yau sai waransu su yi sallah gobe amma holiday na guda kada ne don shi za mu kara guda saboda an yi sallah yau a samu ranar futawa an yi sallah gobe a samu ranar futawa. Ezu inye mime minga nefe walake 7 December ni ba ọba for shiki ni MPP Baomiake Akufo-Addo noni akewo fe asomwa alakawo nona akefe anyafe ni agbeneke okwega na mefe wompi omonyewo NDC yo ake omonyewo nomi aho ke ohe komi 1 cedi she agbene 5 cedis ni namo wofe wole ake homo ni ake eyewo mene ni homo yewo wa adiente ewo wo ba fo wo siki koni NDC abasa ma ni wa telegana kegme back on his feet Migano Madam nyina ase na yefa hudia etoso mienu ena ebe abato a yebetui yedaachi abato ena yebeto enne katasi shene proye ajiga na hanyina Abraham yema penyi national service yebeto se na omudi dini bi aka ho ena omu yesika no yema bia na ekoye nhwem ye pam national service officers 110 ye yomo ewe jumam ebi mo ye dom ko gina court chese na asem no court enne me kotia ye senia ye ko echia ye no Akufo-Addo ni Baumia asa ade aba national service for Muntia Muka by 6 months allowances. And so much a beer kumu as some and a woman. Bosumi Bia Muyi says Ikano. Bosumi Bia, you can say Omunya 28 million Ghana cedis. Bosumi Bia. I think Namuni says Ikana Koshisha Mumpase. Namu Kwani Mwebusia and Nyahu Faso. Airport I'm seeing. Airport in you see $250 million. Terminal 3. Now, Modi E-Gate per ABC1. E-Gate no more exchange Terminal 3 in Ezu. Now, Munim at the frontier. Akufo-Addo Ataso say Opese Baumia Ebeje Akunyano. Ebe say Opese Obekata Neto. Say Nebeya Ombenya Sumje no more Kodi Omusika. Eso Embasoda. Trader Ponyakupo say NDC Nebeba. Na Yabanso Asika Omwewie na Japadia. Ghana for Japadia Omafom. Ye bedi omechi ni aje ade asa de abema Ghana for. Ezu Eza Ora Baumia say we are moving from taxation to production. We were all kasa not the 20 be kaho, not the 20 be kaho. And Ghana and I yet what doors to change Africa main na 1890 say yaba ilebia ya kase momo ezu emabru metie mo sufre mo betting tax no so yebe ye free o ezu COVID levy, you pay every year. Eza, Ebenaso. Now you say you are no more, and maybe about to have a bar on Peso Mulium. You got it here. Now, me pesa easy episode home. A day and a MP printing plates now, you printing ballot papers. Any registers are almost printing on my dear. And now I know say, I say, hoy, you take care of you. Ballot papers there and you're my womb. And now I say, almost better car. It is our station of Sao Hoy. Who releases our car now? Nyabea don't near bar, you know, baby. And to the Chicano, Ninja, Golopati. They say I will Golopati and no matches are car. Ezu, it's in a chat room. Mestre, your bamboo for, your police for, and electoral commission for. Mumu Ghana mobile. Na ejuma omwe yi mu se monkoye no. Yesre mo, munya mo ejuma no Frenchem se na be ya ni Ghana for pe no. Eno ene be ya ho. Enti mesremo omo be sha pato no so omo hwe no munye wo medjuma yie memi da ye ko obi a hwehwe chinie no me ko kase wo hwehwe number 8 because about of that no ye ntro number bia wo so enti ne obe hwehwe ani chinie no na wo chinie na de wo promoti na wo de abo include na wo de team ballot paper no so Ezu, what do you call promoting team ballot paper no suya? Now what they into my go at down no and that issue no. Now they are papa of promoting here. So the bear ain't no bewo. And son was so that and yes sir say it now consume now and got team baby for and the wapa na say. And the papa of promoting here. And son was so no abobo na odi akotum 87 December enye yi na abeto aba MPP for me be na omo pese omo dada Ghana for say ebi beto sa dai ebi beto sa dai sa dia na sa for the year no. It's a crime, it's a criminal offense. Na minim say omo party was so nti omo nya omo hwe. But criminal offense any expiry date. NDC ba na na bi ni sa for no omo yes no. Ye be che omo atum. In Ghana's law, it is a crime to mislead voters. It is there in the law. It will be our yes, Serbia, and it will be our best Serbia, and this is bad. You bet your muscle. As Minanum, say, Madam Wase, Mumubia, Mubaye, Yabi Shramo, Moko Fieswa, Yabi and Famoko Asubdremo. Na asempa mwate wo ha no momfa ko bebia Ghana ha bebia na ka che obia se obia ehye ne sapo mosuo ebe se emre na ba emre na so memenda ebe nyame adom Ghana ebe to aba na nyame be kasa nyame ebe kasa ebe tu ana jofa Kasa yebete ewo Ghana ha eni se nyame adom NDC edin kunim ewo abato no medamo ase nyame na mecha to bra medana na jena se medana da mosquito ase e general secretary omunyina ya ye jumaden bosom en9 ye 9 ye home Esuni na nyame ebe shiraso ama ni adaya kuma so no ayeye ni chatro bra medofo lodina ono so medana se ezu ono so